Okay, to answer everyone's question that is questioning the album, I mean the description and the location of under every photo. I've made this video. I'm doing the best I can. As everyone knows, I'm paralyzed. Uh, but I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you why I posted this post. It is in the rules. It was already a rule. Uh, and there's a reason why. Uh, when you make an album, you should put, you're required to put your location under every post. Let's go ahead and I'll show you how to make an album. Easiest way is go up here to this bar right here. Not this one down here, but this one right here. A lot of people use this right here, but that's not for an album. So go up here where it says photos. And if you'll click on that, it'll take you to a location here where it says create album or add video. If you'll click on create album, it'll bring up the box where your pictures are located. Now let's just go ahead and open this up so you can see there's photos in there. Alright, I want to put all these items in my album, but I want to put different items. So I've got all four of these, so I'll just scroll across here, turn them all blue, highlight them all, and then hit open. And that will take you automatically into the application that uploads your photos for your album. And as you can see, up here is the date. You can change that or leave it like it is. Makes no difference. Here's where your description goes, and I'm just going to write in here, location must be in description. And as you can see, it says Oswego, Kansas. Alright, there's also a location right over here, another box. If you click on that, and you've used this a few times and put in a couple locations or different locations, your location will be in there automatically. Just highlight it, click, and it'll put it right there. This will also show up on your post. Now, for your photo, for an example, this is a stone, and just below the stone there's a little box for your location. We'll just go ahead and put Oswego, Kansas. And the best way to do that is, to make it easier, is just copy and paste that into your browser, or I mean your mouse, and just paste them all. That way you don't have to go through it manually. Just scroll up, there's another picture down there. Just do the same thing. Real simple, not asking a whole lot anyway. But there's a reason for this. Now, if you scroll back up to the top real quick, you can just take a look at your location. If you want to change this, you can actually put your name up there, or the group that it's being shared from, if it happens to get shared. So anyway, when you're done with this, you just simply click post, and once you click the post, well, if you're not paralyzed, and sometimes it doesn't click, alright, you can see all your photos, everything pretty well, your description, where the photo was taken at. And the reason why that says Oswego, Kansas, because that one box over here that had the drop down for your location that you clicked on, put it right there, taken in Oswego, Kansas. Here's the Oswego, Kansas right here that we put in there. There's your March 6th. And if you wanted to change that, you could have put your name there, or anything you wanted there, but the date is fine. And then you won't be able to see below your photo where you put the Oswego or your location, but you will be able to see shortly. Just simply click on this bar up here. Everything looks good, ready to go. Just click on this bar, it'll take you back to the group where you're posting it. And just go down and it'll be the first post. As you can see, there's my album. And it also says location must be in description, Oswego, Kansas. Now, if you were to click on any one of these photos, it will take you to this. Your location is right here. Your location is right here. Okay, now, since my groups do require that you have a location, this will be okay once it is posted. Okay, so if you want to, you can also put your description in the same box where you put Oswego, Kansas. Now, I'm going to go a little bit further here, and I'm going to show you how you would go back to that box. Right down here to where you first started, it'll take you right back to where you were. You can add the photo, tag it, edit it, or throw it in the trash. But basically that's how you get back to it. And to get there, you would just simply click on your album photo, and it'll take you right back there. And we got somebody wanting in, so let's go ahead and let them in. All right, now I want to show you an example of why that needs to be there. Okay, for instance, I click on this album and I make a comment. Let's just say I want it. Okay, this is going to post by itself with no information unless you put that address underneath that photo, which is right there. Alright, this will have no information whatsoever unless you do that underneath the photo. Okay, so we'll go ahead, we'll close this out now. We've already made a comment. We'll go back to the group and we'll refresh. We'll scroll down. And there is the picture by itself. Nothing with it. If I hadn't put the Oswego underneath the picture, this would not be there. So it would get deleted. And that would ruin your album. Because it'll take it, all the information out of the other photo that is in your album. So anyway, there's the want. Now we go on down, and here's the original. The original one I put on to start with to show you how to put on an album. Okay. Now let's say, for instance, I run into this or one of the other admin, and there's no location. It may be up here, but that does not qualify as in the description because that won't always be there. That's a lot of people forget to put that there for number one. So put it in the description. It'll be right there. This would not get deleted. Even though it's shared from the album that you put on originally, this will not get deleted because it does have a location. It's best to put a description for every item you put on, but you don't have to on in each album under each photo. But all that information would have been right here had you put a description, and everyone would know who to get a hold of and more about the item. So anyway, let's go ahead and pretend that this description did not have a location, so it's being deleted. But first, let me show you before I delete that. We'll click on this and see where it takes us. Okay, there's your Oswego, and you've got your opportunity to edit it. So that's how it looks beforehand. Now, after we go back up here and delete this photo that was shared with no location, just go down, delete it, And that's also where you would edit. You can't edit an album there, but you can edit a one photo. You can edit it right there. Okay, so now we are back to our original album. The other one is gone. We click on this and it's blank. There's no information whatsoever. You can't share this no more. You can't, basically, it's a worthless item on your album with no information. So this will end up on a group with no information, no way to comment, nothing. So you're defeating your purpose. Okay, so let's go ahead and exit out of this. And real quickly, while I'm having a better day than I've had in the last few days, real quickly, let me show you how to edit an album. Just click on any one of the photos. We can't click on that top stone because we got rid of the original photo, so there won't be any information. Let's say we want to edit this right here. We go down here where it says March the 6th. Remember, that was your title up here at the top. And that gives you the opportunity to go back into that photo, those photos, and click Edit. And any one of those now, you can edit that location. You can add a description. You can change your description in the original at the top. Add a location. Of course, this location here is normally over here when you're putting the album on. You can add photos, and you can remove a picture. Let's say, for instance, we're going to remove this because it did get deleted. All we have to do is simply say, okay, it's gone. So now we had 3 photos, and we originally started with 4. We're done editing. We just simply hit the done button, and we go back over here to this tab or bar and click on it. It takes us right back to it, and scroll down and you'll be able to see it. That stone is gone. This has taken its place, and we now have 3 pictures, and any one of them that you click on now will have the location because you took the time to put it underneath the photo. So it will not get deleted on my group. I hope this was helpful. And right now I can't really think of anything else that could help you. So I hope this was helpful and you'll get some kind of benefit out of it. Thanks for watching.